What's good with y'all? Fuck the intro, fuck the bullshit. This is the tutorial, how to sound like Yeat. We ain't wasting no time. Let's get straight into that bitch. So first and foremost, I'm gonna replay the song so y'all understand what type of sound we are going for. Where you at? Where you at? Lot of work for win, that's why we can win. Yeah, man, keep with the chin. We gotta keep swinging. Money keep coming in. Trust me, we gon' keep winning. Money coming in. New bitches are ringing. Lot of work for win. They gon' see me winning. I ain't tryna play pretend. I just love the pussy. I just love it written. Yeah, so that's that. Let's get straight into the mixing. So first, what you want to do is pull up the autotune. I have Antares Autotune Pro. You can use whatever autotune you have. So we have the retune speed of 4 and the humanizer 9. In this instance, we are going for the Yeat type of vocal, so we're gonna have a lot of autotune on our shit. So I have it all the way up to 4 and humanize all the way up to 9. And also make sure that you have the key and the scale correct, because if not, this shit is gonna sound bad. Every beat has different key and different scale. I'm gonna leave a link in the description of a site where you can find the key and the scale of your beat, and it also gives the BPM of your beat. So yeah, that's that for the autotune. Let me take out the plugins so you can hear what kind of effect it does. Where you at? Where you at? Lot of work for win, that's why we can win. Yeah, man. Yeah, so that's it for the autotune. Next we have the EQ. I did a low pass cut to get rid of that bassy tone in your vocal. So at first, when you open up the EQ, you're gonna have it like this. So what you wanna do is just have it like this, have this bitch pointing down, and you're gonna slide it anywhere between 120 and 150. So it just depends on your voice and on your microphone. You have to mess around with it a little bit. And also I boosted up the higher frequencies to give that presence to your vocal. So let me show the effect it does. Where you at? Where you at? Lot of work for win, that's why we can win. Yeah, man, keep with the chin. Yeah, it just sounds better when you take that bassy tone out of your vocal. Next we have the compressor. These are the settings. You can copy it. Just mess about with the gain a little bit. I don't know how loud or how quiet you recorded your vocals, so for everybody it's gonna be a little bit different. So yeah, you can copy these settings. I'm gonna show what it does. Where you at? Where you at? Lot of work for win, that's why we can win. Yeah, man, keep with the chin. We gotta keep swinging. Money keep coming in. Trust me, we gon' keep winning. Yeah, so that's it for the compressor. Next we have the reverb. These are the settings. The dryness, wetness, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna pull up all the way up, if you're gonna pull this button all the way up, it's gonna sound dry as shit. You don't want that. If you're gonna pull it all the way down, it's gonna sound wet, you know what I'm saying? And it's just you gotta mess about with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show what it does. Also with this button, like you can mess around how much of reverb you want. So I have it somewhere at the half, you know what I'm saying? I don't want too much of reverb because then it's gonna sound a little bit too muddy and a little bit too spacey, you know? So let's see what it does. Where you at? Where you at? Lot of work for win, that's why we can win. Yeah, man, keep with the chin. We gotta keep swinging. Money keep coming in. Yeah, so that's it for the reverb. Then we have the Foodie delay. Again, it's a stock plugin. Everybody can use it. And for the delay, make sure that you have the BPM right, because if you ain't gonna have the BPM right, it's gonna sound really bad. It's gonna sound off beat, and it's not gonna be a good time. So make sure the BPM is correct. These are the settings: time, 4 steps, dryness. Again, you can mess around with it, pull it all the way down, it's gonna sound weird as shit. Pause, pull it all the way up, it's gonna give a minimal effect, it's gonna be a little bit more dry. So yeah, that's that's the settings for the delay. Let's see how it sounds. Where you at? Where you at? Lot of work for win, that's why we keep winning. Yeah, man, keep up the chin, we gotta keep swinging. Money keep coming in, trust me, we gon' keep winning. Money coming in, new bitches are ringing. Yeah, so that's the delay. Then we have, again, a stock plugin, Fruity Flanger. It just gives you an effect to your vocal. It just makes it more interesting, I guess. I ain't really gonna explain it a lot. I'm just gonna show how it works. Where you at? Where you at? Lot of work for win, that's why we keep winning. Yeah, man, keep up the chin, we gotta keep swinging. Money keep coming in, trust me, we gon' keep winning. Money coming in, new bitches are ringing. Lot of work for. Yeah, so this is a very good plugin. It takes your vocals to a whole nother level. Then we have another EQ. This is a EQ to take out the bad frequencies out of your vocal. Now you cannot copy this one right here because every vocal and every microphone is just different. So you just have to mess around with it. I'm gonna demonstrate real quick how it's done. Where you at? Where you at? Lot of work for win, that's why we keep winning. Yeah, man, keep up the chin, we gotta keep swinging. Money keep coming in, trust me, we gon' keep winning. Money coming in, new bitches are ringing. Lot of work for win. So you just sweep out the bad frequencies. You just have to train your ear and just practice, and then you're gonna get it, you know. It's pretty easy once you understand what it does and how it works. It's just pretty easy. So play around with it, practice, and you're gonna get to the bottom of it. Next we have Decapitator. It's just a plugin that pushes the vocal in front of your face, I guess. So we have 5 styles. I picked the middle one, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it works best for the Yeat type of vocal, and I pull the drive up a little bit so it just pushes it more into your face. This button right here, don't even touch it, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna distort your vocal, and it's just gonna be too much, you know. And with these knobs right here, I ain't touched none of them, so I just leave it how it is. And that's it for this plugin. It just gives a little bit more character to your voice. Let us play it back real quick. Where you at? Where you at? Lot of work for win, that's why we keep winning. Yeah, man, keep up the chin, we gotta keep swinging. Money keep coming in, trust me, we gon' keep winning. So yeah, that's it for the Decapitator. And at the end we have the de-esser. So basically what it does, it just takes out the S's out of your vocals. The sounds like you know what I'm saying, these snake sounds, it just takes it out. You can copy these settings, and that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? That's the mix of a Yeat vocal. And if you really don't want to do this, you know what I'm saying, you can hit me up on IG. I can mix your song, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it.